All right, we're going to try a little experiment. Now, there's a story in here. This is a Tom Waits tune. And there's a story in here, but I don't really know what it is. So after this evening's performance, if you are inclined to stick around and share any personal insight or inspiration that you may have received from upon hearing this story, I would be very interested in hearing it. I actually looked online, you know, for some sort of song meanings, Tom Waits, you know, his songs are very, very rich, and he's got a plentiful library of tunes that he's written. But this one, no comment. Be the first to comment. I don't want to be the first to comment because I don't know what to say about this song. It's full of references to nursery rhymes, and I have no idea why. So this is called Little Boy Blue. Little boy blue, come and blow your horn. The dish ran away with the spoon. Home again, Saturday morning. He never gets up before noon. Well, she used to render you legal and tender when you used to send her your promises. Boy, I dealer a dollar and button your collar. Come on and haul around all of your noise. Little boy blue, come and blow your horn. Cut it right down to the quick. Don't sit home and cry on the 4th of July. Around now you're hitting the bricks. Well, abracadabra, she disappeared, and everything's candy dry. So watch your behavior and rattle your cage with a bottle of bourbon. Goodbye. Aaron and Grahame. Okay, here we go. Ready? So little boy blue and little boy pink, she fell right through a hole in the crack. Now ain't it peculiar that she's finally cool your big wheels just like all of the rest? Whenever it rains, the umbrellas complain. The dish ran away with the spoon. Home again, Saturday morn. It never gets up before noon. Whenever it rains, the umbrellas complain. They always get played for a chump, so mark it and strike it, it's history now, and you're hanging out at the pump. Well, she used to render you legal and tender when you used to send her your promises, boy. Deliver a dollar, unbutton your collar, and come on and holler out all your nights, all your nights, oh. So much fun. Honestly, if I told you what the day I had that brought me here to this moment in time, I'm really trying to practice being here. And here feels really good. Thank you so much. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
Now, if you had asked me at 1:30 when I was doing, put your hands together, give your hands a shake, make a happy circle, that I would be in this headspace, I might have done it. Yes, it's the Cut the Cake Chase Game song. You don't know the Cut the Cake game?
I don't know the Cut the Cake.
Now you cut the cake and go. Shake hands with your partner and race around to the other side and shake hands again, so you don't run it. Then they don't run into each other, and then they keep going, and then the first one gets back, gets to be the new cake cutter, and then the other one goes to the xylophone. You don't know that game? P.S. I teach music at an elementary school and a high school. Would you like to start it? Oh, let's start it together. You notice how I refer these things to Rick. It's a Leonard Cohen song, and I was telling Rick I had a chance to see Leonard Cohen last year, and he was, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not super familiar with a large body of his music, but man, first of all, he toured with the most incredible band, and he was so gracious and so warm. And we were in this, whatever the stadium is in Edmonton, and I could have been just sitting on a couch. And I felt like he was talking to me. And I believe it was his farewell tour, and so he was really just the most gracious performer. And man, he was very nice. He's very evocative, let's just put it that way.
Tony's got to do with his hat.
Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till we're safely gathered in. Lift me like an olive branch and be my homeward dove. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me feel you moving like they do in Babylon. Show me slowly what I only know the limits of. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Hey, dance me to right now. Dance me on and on and on. Dance me very tenderly. Dance me along. We're both of us beneath our love. New tunes in the set list tonight. This song is, I don't know what it speaks to in terms of my headspace right now, but this song has always really appealed to me. It's actually such a beautiful melody and very complex chords as well. I'm growing as a keyboard player, so this is a real challenge for me. But there's something also very haunting about this song. And we're going to try it tonight.
What's it called?
Oh, you'll find out.
One relaxes on
Life is lonely again. Only last year everything seemed so sure. Now life is awful again. A trough full of tears could only be a boy. A week in Paris will ease the bite out. All I care is to smile in spite of it. I forget, I will, and yet you are still burning inside my brain. Romance is mush, stifling those who strive. Well, I'll live a lush life in some small dive, and there I'll be when I rot with the rest of those whose lives are lonely too. I'll forget you, I will, yet you are still burning inside my brain. Romance is mush, stifling those who strive. Well, I'll just live a lush life in some small dive, and there I'll run with the rest of those whose lives are lonely too.
The same composer who wrote this song we did in the first set, the What Happened to You, also wrote this next piece of music, but this is not how he delivered this piece of music. And it's sort of, the original is really quite, it's this really sort of ironic juxtaposition. The song lyrics themselves are about recognizing that a friend is in a very difficult place and really acknowledging that you perhaps haven't been there to support them and have been oblivious to this struggle. But the song was originally written, so it's kind of a heavy lyric, but the song, when you hear it, if you're not listening to the lyrics, was kind of like this. Kind of like a 70s sitcom, you know. Hey Marcia, come on in. Did you finish your homework? Well, that's naughty, you know. And so we've kind of reimagined the song to perhaps suit the tone or the lyrics of the story. And this is called Chit Chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a friend who's Thank you.
into the mystic. Here we go, Tony, ready? So I came to see him to listen for a while, and there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, so softly. His song, telling my whole life with his words, so softly with his song. I felt flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read me to one. I prayed that he would finish. Oh, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, so softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
backdoor entrance. Oh, she came in the front door. We've done this song a number of different ways. No, we've only done this song one other way. Tonight's something new. So we'll see how it goes. It's another Cole Porter tune. Middle? One, two, three. I thought there was an echo in here, Chris. Get out of town before it's too late, my love. Get out of town, be good to me, please. Well, why wish me harm? Why not retire to a farm and be contented to charm those birds off the trees? Just disappear. I care for you much too much. And when you're near, well, you're close to me, dear. We touch too much. Well, it's real when we meet. It's so bittersweet. But darling, it's bringing me down. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. up here. I care for you much too much, much too much, too much. And when you're near, close to me, dear, we touch too much. Well, it's real when we meet. It's so bittersweet that it's bringing me down. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. Dangerously close to the end. You've been very gracious and very responsive and very kind. And in the spirit of being here in this moment, if you were not that way, it would be harder for all of us up here. So thank you. And to Malcolm and Jackie and Bill and all the fine folks that, for doing what you do. And Malcolm and Jackie and I have a history together, and they have been so supportive for so many years. I'm about 7 years in the Valley, and it was about 5 years ago that I started singing and putting myself out, and I was really nervous and really scared because I hadn't done a lot of performing in my lifetime. And it's really, it feels like home here. It feels like home with the German Street Bars. So thank you for letting me know. Sappy. Anyways, else is fun with my mom and my dad. Helping piano lessons, helping with my university. And plaudits for Rick. I'm totally not using it. A plaudit for Rick for the arrangement of this next tune. And I really would like to not introduce it, although I gave a little teaser earlier in the set. I'm just going to let Rick start the tune and perhaps give you pause for consideration for what this song is really about, because I'm pretty confident you'll be familiar with it, what it's actually about, and how this reimagination of this song might be appropriate. So, courtesy the wonderful Rick Husband. It's 9 o'clock on a Thursday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Jen, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad, it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." La-da-dee-da-da, la-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. Well, not really. And he's quick with a joke, how to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "Jen, I believe this is killing me." And the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La-da-dee-da-da. La feedback is welcome afterwards, but ultimately I like the tune, so that's why we did it. And Rick did an awesome job. Well, our evening of stories and song has come to an end, and we'd like to share one more song with you before we bid you adieu. Tony made an interesting comment at the break talking about, you know, we put our musical devices nowadays on shuffle. Beep, bop, boop, bop, bop, you can listen to anything at any time, and it's been interesting to create a string of stories for you to share with you this evening that have some personal connection, I suppose, for me at this point in my life, and for all of us. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this with us. All right. Out there. I gotta say no, no, it's all or nothing at all. Rick Husband, and Aaron Amar, and Grahame Edwards, and Tony Morrison.
And ladies and gentlemen, Jenn Forsland. Yep, they're gonna do one, folks.
Where are we now? Do you want to do No Moon at all? Can we do No Moon at all? Yeah? Let's do that. Oh, you guys. Honestly, I didn't plan to anybody in the audience to say that. But we accept. Oh, Graham's gonna get his bow out. The same fellow that wrote the Chit Chat song and the What Happened to You tune that we did tonight, the same fellow from Vancouver, was noodling around on this song. He was on this little mini tour with another band, and he was playing this song, and it just struck me as so beautiful, and it was not his song. It's Dave Mann and Red Evans. I'm not familiar with. Anyways, if you've been to see this fine group of musicians before, you've heard us do this, but it's one of my favorites. Thank you so much for coming. Drive safe, have a good evening. Okay, you got your bowl? I do. Ooh, Rick's gonna flutter. No moon at all. What a night. Even lightning bugs have dimmed their lights. Stars have disappeared from sight, and there's no at all. Don't make a sound, it's so dark. Why even Fido is afraid to bark? What a perfect chance to park with no moon. Well, should you want atmosphere for a little inspiration, my dear, one kiss will make it clear that the night is right and bright moonlight might interfere. No moon at all up above. Well, this is nothing like they told us of. Just to think we fell in love with no moon at all.
everybody to waka 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 waka. Better send it over to Grahame.
Jenn Forsland and the guys.